Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody had a beautiful and Merry Christmas and enjoyed the time that you had alone or a day off or with family. And if you had to work or you don't celebrate, I still hope that you had a beautiful feeling of the magic of Christmas and Yuletide that goes around this time of year. But I'm going to do our reading for December 31st, 2017. Bye-bye. To January 6th, January 18th. Hello. So we're leaving a 1 universal year vibration and entering a 2 universal year vibration, where the 2, 0, 1, and 7 added to 10 and we reduced to 1. It was the start of a new chapter. The last 9 years were over 10 years. We're starting a whole new chapter. Now with the 2, 0, 1, and 8, when you add them, that's 11. Now that's a master number. So whenever you have the master numbers, it's a whole different energy, but you add the 1 and the 1 and it's still a 2. So we're taking the next step from the 1. Hopefully you've initiated some change, started some things new, and this is about you and other partnering, even if it's in relationships with business, individuals, family, friends, loved ones. Okay, so let's get this new energy rolling. And again, thank you to everyone who subscribed. If you haven't, please subscribe and hit like below. I do appreciate everyone's love and support though. So I'm going to be using my Gilded Tarot deck, and we start, the first card is a Major Arcana with the World. When I saw the first 2 cards come out, I was like, bam and bam. Wow, Spirit is always on it. Here is Saturn. Okay, if you've been following my videos, I have the Capricorn solar return up, and I also have the video that explains Capricorn experiencing Saturn, right now through the houses. Saturn entered Capricorn on December 19th and will stay there until around March 19, 2020. So that video is up in the Capricorn solar return for anyone who's Capricorn centric. But the world is Saturn in the tarot. Now tarot explains things through symbology, okay? Hidden messages. Saturn expresses its energy in the tarot as the teacher, okay? The lessons learned, restrictions. You will not have this until you do this. You cannot go there until you've learned this. These are lessons in life. It's like instead of just plunging through life and getting everything you wanted, which would probably be great but boring, Saturn is saying, I'm going to teach you how to be responsible. Have some reform, resolution, and dedication. So this way, when you actually do achieve your goals and victories, whatever that it is that you're working toward in your life, it will be that much sweeter because you had some growth, maturation. You may have had some losses and some gains. You may have had to suffer some challenges or grief even, or pain. But this is the stretching of the soul that you're going through. And this is what the world is with Saturn. And this here card talks about the achievement, the crowning glory. You're dancing on top of the world. But I have to tell you on a broader picture for every one of us universally, this is the last card in the tarot that we want to work toward. As the Fool on the journey, this is our graduation, our achievement. It's a happy marriage, it's celebration, the PhD, you graduated, you got your diploma, you had the baby, your family's all grown, or whatever joyous culmination it could be. I got that corner office. I've worked so hard in my career. My YouTube channel is doing great. I've got 5,000 subscribers. Whatever it is that you're working toward, because Saturn is the 10th house. It is your career, your strengths in the outer world. Like I said, things you've worked toward diligently, but they are also about old paradigms and things that have been established traditionally and long term, which may or may not resonate with us all. But that being said, as a universal card for every one of us in this reading, this is saying the end of 2017. As she looks to it and says goodbye, head held high, shoulders thrust back, chest thrust forward, her legs outstretched, she's ready to clearly walk on. She's armed with everything she needs, these batons to keep her balanced, because she looks like a woman who is an acrobat or even walks a tightrope. And isn't life like a tightrope? You have to watch your step, and Spirit is always there to guide you every step of the way if you listen. You know, there's radiance here. I'm going to say this is a very grounded, stable person. They've established themselves. See, they're on this pillar of strength and support. They're encircled here. The laurel leaf is definitely success and blessings. The crowning glory, okay? And with this purple, I'm going to even say it's a lot of intuition, psychic energy that was followed through here. But this is you're on top of the world. The end of a cycle, it's over. You've achieved what you've going to achieve for 2017. So put that in a snapshot of your own life, because this is a general reading. You know, what is it that you've achieved this year? And please, I know you're going to look at what you didn't achieve, but for crying out loud, if you believe in an omnipotent being, if you believe in Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny, can you just believe in yourself right now for this reading? That, you know, I did a good job. Okay, 2017, thank you. I love you. Bye-bye. I did a good job. I did the best I could. I've achieved what I can. And do a happy dance. Okay, send that joy out to the universe and Saturn and say, thanks for what you taught me. Thanks for what I had to learn. Even though I wanted to scream and kill somebody sometimes, I really am grateful for the growth and maturation that I have through the learning lessons that you put on me and the achievements that I have reached. Because next we have Judgment. Now look at this. We have the card 21, 3 energy, and 20. Now, whenever we add 0 to any number, it makes it exponentially greater. And we have the 2 energy, 3 energy here with two X's there. I keep seeing 2. And 2 X's here. I keep seeing that the 2 1s, you know, for this energy, it's an 11. It's a portal energy that reduces 1 and 1 to a 2 in the universal year. But this is being called to a new life, everybody. This is that Plutonian energy of transformation and change. So this is being called from the emotional dead, whatever it was. Like 2017 was a terrible year for health for me. One of the worst I've experienced, but I thought of the 10-year cycle of what I went through in 2007. I didn't prepare myself, you know, and I do this work. I didn't look at my own chart for the things in my 6th house with Saturn and Lilith. You know, I had breast biopsies, cervical biopsies, lesions, all benign, thank God. I even had a thyroid nodule that was benign. I stepped on a bunch of bougainvillea needles during Irma and hit a paper wasp nest that attacked me. Allergic reaction to that, and the antibacterial they gave me, or antibiotics, set me into a loop, and the cortisone and steroids. Everything cavalcated, and my immune system depleted. I had bronchitis for 5 weeks, and after that, my granddaughter, I was babysitting the twins. They were sick with throwing up and diarrhea. Well, geez, for a week I had all that going on. I mean, it's just been that kind of year for me. And I am ready to say goodbye and thank you very much to 2017 and welcome in a new healthful year, because now Lilith's off my Saturn. It's moved into Capricorn. So I've got different things to work on this year. So this is Gabriel blowing the horn and saying, come to the new life. Come with me to this new life. Leave the old life behind. That's done. You can look back on it. Don't stare, you know, and just balance yourself right now and grow. This is like whatever was entombing you. Like with me, it was my health last year. Maybe it was your relationships, depending on what house it affected you. Your ego, your job, your career, your hopes, wishes, and dreams. You know, shared resources. Whatever it affected you, it's done now. Gabriel is saying, come, new life is to begin. With this energy exponentially greater, with this 2 energy, you're going to start to stabilize and solidify things from the last year. Okay, that you want to expand and grow on in the best and most positive way. Whatever was in the past, release it. This is a purging and cleansing. Oh, whatever you were feeling towards someone else or situation or thing, let it go. It's the past. Forgive it. Forgive yourself if you've done anything. Even when you didn't listen to yourself, forgive yourself when that's all drummed up. You know, all the things from the past. This is truly, truly releasing all the karmic debt that you're carrying with you. And whatever you picked up and stuck on you like glue in last year, you want to release it and let it go. Let's see. You know, we do see the figures here, like raising up spiritually, like they came out of their coffins. Whatever entombed you, you're releasing. whatever doubts, fears, that's that low vibration. You want to say, okay, thank you for whatever you were again that I learned, but it's time to release you. And I'm looking for something higher now. I'm answering to a higher calling. It's going to start with me. I'm going to listen to spirit. I'm going to listen to my angels, guides, my higher self if you don't believe in God. Whatever it is, you're going to start to really listen now. Hear the call that you have maybe drowned out the sound of, ignored. Look for the signs. This is a sign of transformation. So they're saying you can augur in a great transformation, a very alchemical process, being powerful, Pluto, right? Very powerful energy with Pluto. And change the hidden, the secrets, release it, ending things that don't serve our highest purpose, to welcome in the new things that we can learn, experience, love, and grow from. Because with the Three of Wands, and we had this last week, we know that this is the Sun and Mars, Aries energy. And with that energy, it's about work established. So whatever has been done in the past, you did the work, okay, it's time for this new life. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You're waiting for your day in the sun. You're waiting for this like new achievement to appear. You're waiting for it to manifest. You put a lot of creative energy into this here. Let me just see. The sea is calm too. This reminds me like either a dragon or a Viking ship too. And they were great navigators of the sea, right? The Vikings and the Nordic people, they knew their way around. And that's like you right now. You're calm right now. And you say, okay, I know my way around. I'm not afraid. I've done some of the work here. I'm growing a little bit. Look at our beautiful cloak he's wearing here. So we know that he's established and things are growing and he's fertile. He's got some nice clothing on. Excuse me, he's doing a lot better. And the seagulls coming into the coast and to the shore also is, like a sign too. They're bringing him the news or bringing you the news. And yet one wand in hand is ready to keep going. Keep that energy flow going, all right? You want to change your thoughts like we were talking about last week. We want your ego, that sun energy, that male seed, that driver, that potent energy of creation to really be lively right now and take root, take form, okay? And here too, I see this darkness he's standing, like his feet are in the dark. I'm looking at that. What is that? That's, again, that Plutonian energy, the unseen, the hidden, the depths of ourselves, the darkness within us that we don't like about ourselves, but we need to face and embrace, because the good and the bad, the light and the dark, the bitter and the sweet, they're saying is all part of you. And you can see like his feet are in the dark. Maybe he's not really sure of where he's going, but he's feeling grounded and happy in what he's established. And he's got to face all the challenges and the things that are in the unseen, things that are dark, that he hasn't been revealed, wasn't revealed to him yet, or her. And understand that you still can stay calm and grounded in this. Be reflective like the sea, okay, and calm. Look to the horizon. Don't dwell in the past or the darkness, because you're rising from the darkness here, okay? You're getting this new life, like out of the depths of the grave site, or, that's what it keeps feeling like. There's like hidden in darkness that you're rising above, you're coming out of here. And things are going to start to really take root and flourish and grow for you. Well, for all of us, hopefully, huh? And we get the Capricornia again. Here's our Queen of Pentacles. She's, like I say, the best mother or mom energy in the group of all the tarot court cards, we know the queens are always about emotions. And this queen is about earth. The Pentacles. So she's got grounded emotional stability with everything she does. She works very hard at whatever she does. She knows how to manifest from above to below. She's calm. She's grounded. She's got like a pillar of strength in people's lives, but she knows how to manifest. All of this wealth, prosperity comes to her. Again, all this lush greenery, like here. This is a progressed, mature energy here. This is like you got a handle on it. You pulled it like right out of the unseen, out of thin air. Now, if this is you, This is stable, grounded energy for a time being, or they want you to manifest to that. Be careful with your money. Be logical, practical. Of course, enjoy the spoils of it within limits, because usually this queen loves to provide for others, and her joy is seeing her children or family or employees, whomever this is in your life, relish the spoils that she's bestowed upon them. It's not about herself and what she's doing for herself. She loves to be in service to others, give to others, or he. So like medical field, anyone who's in service, like even a hairdresser, a florist, anyone who does things with their hands, a vocation, a trade, either a doctor, nurse, it doesn't matter. Anything that is a vocational trade energy, even agriculture, whatever she can grow, or he, because this is like she breathes life into it. She takes the ideas of the king or whatever ideas you had and she breathes life in it. So if this is the energy you need to mature to, know that spirit is there to guide you and you have some strength, and trust that psychic ability here with all these purples, and see the green on the bottom and your feet and around you. I'm going to say this is really, really fertile energy for you to plant the seeds right now. And hopefully you did. After the new moon in Sag, things will be growing, expanding with that Jupiterian energy. But with this Capricornian energy, we do want to say be responsible and resolute. So if someone's coming into your life who's going to help you with this, they might be a little imposing sometimes, but they're very knowledgeable and good counsel. You need to trust that this person's going to guide you and has your best interest. And like I said, if this is you, this is about you being responsible and enjoying the spoils for a time, okay? And nurturing what it is that you have so that you could share it with others. You know, you see here, see as above, the top of the trapezoid, and it's so below. She's bringing it into ground from the unseen, the ethereal, into form. Very much about earth energy, this queen energy. So even if it's a male, this is talking to those things of taking the ideas and breathing life into them. Emotionally calm, stable, and grounded. Service to others, helping others, being analytical, being a perfectionist, or perfecting your trade, or perfecting your relationship, protecting your health regime. Whatever this is, as this is a general reading, put it into that snapshot of your life. This is perfection. And love and respect from others. That's the Capricornian energy, long term also. So you want to really focus your energies on what it is that you're looking for in 2018 to make manifest. Finances, career, schooling, education, relationships, family, travel, whatever it is, material things, your self-esteem. You want to expand on that in a positive way. So hopefully this does give you some nice insight for the next year, to start at least, but it's a lovely energy of saying goodbye to 2017 for whatever it was for us, and welcoming in and saying hello, embracing 2018 for it, whatever it will be for all of us. So thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful, beautiful reading. Happy New Year to everyone. And as always, I wish you the best.